Hello, hello, howdy, hi, welcome. Come on in. To the art zone. That's what all the cool kids call it, you see. Yeah, so today, the only major thing that I thought to draw was like a million years ago, luxury coast pixels on Twitter, who often draws excellent Grim Magic fan art. They had asked for what does the winter version of their school uniforms look like? And I was like, oh yeah, I can do that for you. I can design that. Why not? And I still haven't done it because I'm stinky and smelly. So, that is the one thing that I know for sure I want to draw is my Grimm girls. At least one of them, probably Cinderella. That's why I've got her. That's why I've got this up so I could see, like, you know, got my color references and everything. But yeah, that's the only plan. So get excited for a 20-minute stream. No, I'm joking. We can keep doodling and jabberjawing once I finish. I don't know how long stream's gonna be today. I don't want to starve Allison. And y'all get a fun little sneak peek on how I draw Grim Magic. This is everybody. Gonna let you know. This body type, basically everybody. Raven's a little bit smaller. But yeah. Because I'm working efficiently, you see. Starve Allison. No, she does not deserve that. She's a good goyle. Oh, I haven't. Hang on, let me save this. Dudes. Okay. Great. Hello, welcome. Come on in. I'm trying to think if I have any fun stories. Oh, I do have one. I told Allison. I just told her this. Fun adventures in the back rooms. I have now officially seen 2 of my managers accidentally crush their nuts. Which is fun. It was just accidents. They both of them, like, for one of them, they were just sitting in a way, changed their position, and clearly they hurt themselves. And the other one, I think they may have gotten themselves in the crotch with their keys. You know, like stood up too fast or something. And the funniest part is that both of them apologized. Like, I perceived both of their injuries. And these were also months apart as well. But both of them were like, sorry, twins. I was like, what? Nothing to apologize for. So this is the anecdotes we're starting with. Yeah, my God. It's a good one though, isn't it? So we're gonna start by drawing the summer version, I guess, that we've got already. And then I'll copy and paste Cinderella over and we'll do the winter version to the right over there. The kind of high-waisted skirts. I feel like I have more fun stories. I've ordered myself a new chair, which is exciting, because I need one. So, I'll let you all know if it turns out well. It is not a gamer chair. Because I asked my friend out, because because he's got like back problems, and so I was like, hey, do you have any outstanding opinions and thoughts on like a good office chair? And he was like, don't get a gamer chair, they're just for aesthetics. And I was like, okay. That's fair. Sorry, twins, for accidentally crushing our nuts without your permission. Sorry for making you have to acknowledge that we have nuts. Long enough for you to say sorry that happened to you, man. Fun fact, I may have mentioned this before, but who cares? The most fun thing for me for School of Grimm, the bonus comic that we're looking at right now, you know, this, it was figuring out how high everybody's socks would be. I thought that was a lot of fun. I've always thought that was kind of like a fun character thing to explore. But I've never, like, gotten the chance to do that personally. Until now! So hooray! How exciting! Also, as a bonus little fun factoid, get excited for this to happen in fucking 3 years when I finally finish book 2 of Grim Magic. So obviously it's a whole new world, just like Johto of Pokemon. With a bunch of new magical girls, like, you know, Cinderella and these ones, they're not coming back. It's still an anthology, which is fine, fun, cool. But because of that means there'll be more School of Grimm, like another bonus chapter at the end of it, and I'm gonna design a new uniform for them. They're gonna be a different school. So, get excited for that. Nice. This leg is way thinner than this one. Hang on. Cinderella is looking a fool over here. That shoe's a little short. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, well, this one's too long. That's the problem. Alright, there we go. That's a girl. Wow, it's Cinderella. A different universe? Will they have Tournament of Power? What? No one ever said that, Excalibur. Not a single person said different universe. Different school. Uniform. Maybe if you paid attention to all the words I said. But yeah, it's gonna be a different uniform. Alrighty, cool. And now we can make the winter version. I'm theorizing, okay? Long sleeves. Hell yeah. I had the thought, I was like, I should do more just chatting streams. Cause I feel like all the popular professional streamers, like, they just do just chatting streams all the time. Like, they don't have to do anything anymore. They just chat. But I'm like, fuck, I don't have anything to chat about. That's the problem. You know, technically, you know, my art streams, you know, it's just chatting, but with something going on screen, isn't it? But yeah, that's twas a thought I had recently. And then also the skirt is a little bit longer for the winter version. Just snoot that down to like the knee. Pippin, you had better not be eating Vincent's food over there. I can tell when you are, 'cause you eat it so loud. You're a loud little boy. Eating the food you know you're not supposed to be eating. Will there be a tournament between the schools? Maybe once I finish Grim Magic, then, like, I'll do a big ol' kind of wombo combo with all the schools and all the girls. Just like a little bonus adventure. But currently, no. But we're on the same wavelengths, Dill Pickle. Or no, that was Cereza. Well, I'm sure Dill Pickle is right there with us as well. I sees, I eats, yeah. And what a shame, it sounds like Allison is not watching the stream, otherwise she would have come over here and grabbed her nefarious little boy, since I called him out. Loudly. She must be working on music. Looks like he's just gonna eat all of Vincent's food. There's nothing we can do about it. If there's no tournament, what's the point of different schools, really? That's like, what, the 7th person I get confused with? Yeah, I know, I'm right, Cereza? I feel like it's just because you're so often in chat that, like, it can be tough to keep track of where you are. That's my excuse, anyway. Hang on. Gotta make this eye look okay. Cool. Have a tournament and then some god comes in to ruin the fun. Nah, those ones are always so boring. Whenever it's like a tournament with a twist, oh, we don't even get to see who wins the tournament. Oh my gosh, I never like those. I always think those are boring. It's like, listen, if we're gonna dedicate a whole damn season to a tournament, like, then let me see a fucking tournament. Oh, the school got blowed up. Oh, the gods changed the rules all suddenly and all the contestants have to work together or something. Hey, fat ass. Fat little fucko. Fat shithead eating your brother's food. Go sit down. I'm talking to Pippin. In case you wanted to know. I always do this. I always make Cinderella's shoulders too big. There we go. That's horrible. That's heinous. That's the worst looking thing I've ever drawn in my life. Hang on. And then that arm is too long. Let me crunch that in. Great. I'll figure that out. Okay! Fixed it. Don't worry. I fixed the arm. Thanks for not telling me, fam. I appreciate you. Sword and shield be like, but the good end. Oh, I'm not sketching. I need to have prettier line art. Oh no! I choked on my own cough. Like a loser. Or choked on my own laugh, rather. I got to hang out with a friend over the weekend, and that was very exciting, because I don't have many friends, and the only one I've really got is Allison, and I don't even go anywhere to hang out with Allison. She's swell, but, you know, it's just not an event when I see her. And that was cool, and that's it. I had fun. I had a lot of fun. Wow, what a shock. You all should have told me that having friends and, like, going outside with them is, like, pretty neato. And that I should have been doing that more often before now. And his wife didn't even hate me, which I didn't expect. But I was like, Did your wife, like, was she like, Twins is cringe and annoying, you're not allowed to hang out with her anymore? He's like, why would you think that? I'm like, I don't know, man. Just want to be liked. Nice, nice, nice. Twins friends. Allison and person number 2. I'll have to ask him what he'd like to be known as. I feel like there was another, like, event. Oh, I remember the event. At work the other day, I wasn't wearing the right color. And so my manager was like, Twins, you gotta go home and change. You gotta be in dress code. And I was so grumpy, pissy mad about it. And because I didn't want to go home. I didn't want to have to walk home. I live pretty close to work, but I didn't want to have to walk home. It was cold. And I was fuming. I was throwing a little baby tantrum. I was so grumpy about it. And first, my manager described me as a raging tempest. And I was like, you're not allowed to flatter me when I'm angry. Because it ruins the anger. But moreover, I had the thought, hang on, I fucked up Cinderella's thigh. I'm not even a raging tempest. Because if I was being honest with myself, yeah, angry Twins looks a lot more like this. Hang on. Just, oh, me. In a world where I wish that when I was mad I looked like Usewa, you know? Or something cool. I know that in reality, I just look like this when I'm mad. There I am. That's angry Twins fuming around, walking around, walking around the back rooms, being all pissy and mad. And then I calmed down and went back to work. Hang on, my horns can't be that cool when I'm angry. It's like this. Got like a lot of shit going on in my eyes. Gwumpy Twins. No talk me Angie, exactly. Breaking news, new Category 5 storm is raging through insert Twins home. Professionals naming Twins. Oh, my scars. Mustn't let myself forget those. I do so often. Whenever I draw, like, little memes to post on Twitter, one, I always do those on MS Paint. Really quickly and shittily. But two, I am most likely to forget my scars. Of all the, like, features on me. The scars are just, for some reason. Oh, I forgot her eyelashes. Ew, what is fucking wrong with me? Oh, your favorite streamer's on? Who's that, huh? Pyrokin, you just missed me drawing me being a grumpy, angry tempest at work. Because I can recognize that I am not cool when I am angry. I'll probably color that too. Good to have a collection of Twiins memes. To use for all the thumbnails that I don't do. So often my thumbnails are just like me in the corner. Looks just like you, IRL. When I'm mad, you just... Oh, Lord! I lost sight for a second with my art tablet, but we're fine. When you're mad, you become stone-faced with more dramatic shading. I wish I could be cool like that. I must acknowledge that I am not the same. Mad Twiins is I'm an angry crier. Yeah. And it's the worst. It makes you feel so lame. Like a loser. Maybe new emote? Hey, that's not a bad idea. I have to resize it, but I should make you guys more emotes. Maybe we'll do an art stream for that at some point. Gotta get a Doug emote too. So we can put that on the docket. We won't linger on it. I cry all the time. Only cool kids cry. I'm tired of crying. That's the problem. I've done it enough. I'm not ashamed to cry. I'm just like, ugh, gotta do this again? It gives me a headache. That's the big thing. I cry and then I've got like cruddy eyes for the rest of the day. And it always gives me a headache. And so it's just like, oh, I don't want to deal with this anymore, you know? Not ashamed. But are you ashamed? I wish I hadn't read that. That was really stupid. Only good puns are allowed. We won't linger on it, but there has been some internet drama surrounding Chugga Conroy that came out today. Again, we're not going to go into it. I only bring it up because earlier I had a bad feeling. I had a bad feeling in my gut and I was really paranoid. I was like, oh man, what's going to happen? Why do I feel so bad? And then, well, you know, shit happened. And this is the second time that my uh-oh-ometer is calibrated for internet drama. 'Cause last time I had, like an uh-oh feeling in my gut. More internet drama had happened that day. And so, a fascinating development in my life, but I'm okay with that. I'd much rather have my bad feeling guts be for internet drama than for real life things I need to deal with. So, basically, I'm a prophet. You all need to worship me. Even harder than you already do. That's the rule. So yeah, you're welcome. The grumpy face. Yeah, this is me. This is me when I'm mad. So uncool. I should do a done-up version of, the tired face I'd drawn as well. Let me pull that up really quick. I remember I did this also with MS Paint. I was working on Grim Magic, actually, and I took a break for like 3 minutes to listen to Celine Dion, and I drew this. Oh, not on MS Paint, but with a mouse. Here it is, here it is. Yeah, this one. I drew this with a mouse really quick so I could post this to Twitter. But I should do a nicer version of this. But there's also a part of me that thinks making it nicer would kind of ruin the crunchy vibe. You look like you're gonna die. Yeah, I had gone to bed at 2 a.m. Then I got up at 7:30 a.m. So I was tired. Twins, you should draw pee-pee? I don't know. Is this a penis joke? Is this like a setup for a D's nuts? I don't know who that is. Who goes to bed at 2 a.m.? What a fool. I know. I was too busy having fun. Having a fun grand old time with my new friend. Not used to that. Wow, you captured and contained a hurricane within you and could predict the future. I know. I'm so special. PP is a peanut-shaped cow print plushie. I see. I'll have to look into it. You're gonna go eat your vegetables, drink your water, all that jazz. You need to let him in, Twins. This isn't a request, it's a demand. You mean for the PP? I hate the name. Let me Google it. Let me Google it really quick. Hang on. Oh. This? Is this what you're talking about? This thing? You can't see it? It should be on screen. What is this from? This looks like a Furby. I don't know if I like pee-pee. Why do multiple of you know what this thing is? Is this some skibbity toilet shit or whatever you kids are into these days? Is that actually a thing, or is the internet just like gaslighting me into thinking skibbity toilet is a collection of words people say, actually? I saw him on an ad. I see. Well, y'all seem very enthusiastic about pee-pee. I'm happy for you. I will draw a quick pee-pee. No sketch. We die like men. Hang on. Cow? This is a cow? Are you sure? Why is its feet like this? Why is it like this? Why? There you go. There's Pee-Pee. Pee-Pee should be the Cowgirl Twins mascot. I think maybe not. I think perhaps we won't do that. Giving him his spots. There you go. We'll color that too, I suppose. Alright, cool. Plenty of fun little sketches to do up. Let's make it so I can see what I'm doing. Color. Here's the little fun Gigabrain fact about the Grim Magic School of Grim uniform. Is that so? It's black and white for like thematic purposes. It looked cool, and the comic was in black and white, but the bonus comic gets to be in color. That was the idea. And also it looks good. But also, because that makes it way easier to color. Because you don't have to search, because for every page for an in-color comic, I have to go to a reference and select every color. I can't just pick it from my wheel over there. And in fact, I'll actually change up my screen so you guys can see the wheel now that we've entered color mode. But yeah, I need to get a reference for every color, and you don't need to do that for black and white. You just take it, you just choose it, you just go to white, you know. Pippin, you had better be behaving over there. I swear to the Lord. Don't be goofy. Don't be goofy and bad. I will be mad at you. It looks like that one Jigglypuff sprite. It kinda does, huh? Oh, ew, I fucked up the sleeve. Hang on, let me fix that. Yuck. Had to find my layer. Pippin's like anarchy for real. In fact, I'm actually gonna text Allison. Let's see if Allison will pay attention. Come get your cat, please. Let's see if Allison will actually listen to my text, or if she'll just ignore it. Pee-Pee's a criminal? So is that just fanon? What's the lore here? What's everything I need to know about Pee-Pee, huh? Apparently it's a criminal, but you all seem to like him so much. Is he just a friend? A companion? Does he have friends? Or companions? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my lines aren't clean. That's so out of character from me. /S. Oh, I see. Oops. He pirated stuff. Ah. Well, that's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. Oh, speaking of pirating stuff, has anyone else been having trouble with YouTube being stupid butt-ass? Because I have. Word on the street is that it's throttling people using ad block. But that's the thing. So, since that's the issue, I've, like, disabled ad block on some channels. Like Markiplier, people that I'm watching right now. But it still runs like tiddlywinks, like, on their channels. Like, yeah, it loads a little bit better, but it's not even, like, decent, even with ad blocker turned off. And it's like, you're killing your own website, man. Stop. Stop being cringe. Is he a friend or European? You're asking the internet the lore of a deformed stuffed animal. What do you think the lore is gonna be? I don't know. It could be really intense. It could be some shit like that. Like there's some Tumblr dedicated to treating it like a god. The internet is a creative place. What can I say? Ho ho ho! He also hacked a cryptocurrency account. See, that sounds like good. There probably are several Tumblr blogs dedicated to pee-pee. I wouldn't be surprised. Tumblr is consistent in that way, is how I'll describe it. Here we go. A winter uniform variant. Now let's also color these in for fun. my art streams shift from being fully rendered, pretty finished images, to just being doodles every time. How often do you guys dream? Do you dream a lot? I've been having a lot of dreams. Ever since I started working in the back rooms, I've been dreaming a lot more. I can only assume it's because I'm, like, resting, actually. But I've mentioned my dreams. Why did that happen? That was weird. Please just that be yellow. Okay. But I've mentioned my dreams to, like my coworkers and such. And I keep getting the response that they don't dream nearly as often. And I'm like, well, I used to not dream that often either. But is it weird? So how often do you guys dream? We're gonna do a weird thing here. It's gonna be awkward for a little bit. Okay, that's great. And then let's scoot the color over there as well. Every so often, every other night. Common to dream. Had a dream where I was dating one dude from high school. Those are always whack. I hate when you know someone and you're like, that's just like, Todd, it's like just somebody you are aware of. You have no outstanding opinions on. And then you have a dream, and in your dream, you're like going on a date with Todd or whoever. and then you wake up and now you've got feelings, and it's like, what the fuck? I didn't want to have to deal with that. I was fine having no opinion about Todd or whoever. I hate when that happens. I've got too many cute details going on my face. I can't tell where it's not closed. There. Oh, I don't need that anymore. Okay. Hard to tell when I don't write them down. Fascinating. We are talking about dreams. Are these no new emotes? No, well, we can make this one an emote. I was drawing, this is winter version of the school uniform for the girls. There's pee-pee. I won't elaborate on that. And, this is me being angry at work. Because I had a little tantrum, and I had to acknowledge that this is truly what I look like when I get mad. But I should make this an emote. You guys seem quite excited at the idea. So I think that is a good idea. Don't do that. You. Why? Why are you open? What's the problem? There we go. Cool. Alright. Angry Twins is cute. I know. A real bastard, though. Don't trust her. Oh, I see. I was like, what is this? Where am I coloring? It's my skin. What time is it? Okay, cool. Okay, I just don't want to, I want to make sure I don't starve Allison still. Perfect. School started for you today? Ew, gross. I'm sorry to hear that. Just graduated already, idiot. No. Oh, fuck. My throat's fighting back. What did I do wrong? Who makes the food your place? It depends. Since I come home first, I often will make dinner. But on days where, like, I'm streaming or on the weekends, Allison will pick up for dinner. So yeah, it depends. Hang on, that's too dark. Nice. Let's add shading to just me. What just happened? What did I do? There we go. Okay. My dreams are usually forgotten by waking up, but one I did remember was being in a death game. Whoa. A death game? Do you give a cookie to me? Honestly, if you just wait, I'll calm down. I'm a firecracker. I burn myself out. That looks dumb. That looks dumb and bad. I want that to be... No, it's fine. Actually, I need to do this. There we go. But yeah, I get very, very angry, and then I absolutely just sizzle myself out. So you could just leave me over there. I'll be fine. So angry. Okay, Twiins, just trying to help, because you said I was on thin ice. I appreciate it. The dreams I do have are usually weirdly scary, not nightmares, but the living area is always a bit too dark. I hate that. I hate those, like, I'm gonna describe it as uncanny dreams. I feel like I had this a lot when I was younger. I often find myself dreaming about work these days, but like, not like me doing work. Like, I'll just be at work. Which I don't mind. That's okay. Let's make my life easier. There is one dream where I was on the ground playing dead trying to get a skull-headed wolf to leave me alone. Actually held my breath IRL. Oof. Oof, oof. You know what are often the best dreams in hindsight? The ones where you can't move in your sleep. You ever have those? Where, like, in your dream, you're just like, I will just be lying down. Like, I had a dream that I couldn't move. And only, like, one of my managers cared. Like, they were like, Twiins, this is a huge problem. And I was like, I'll just, be here. Immobile. Horizontal. And then you wake up and you realize it's because your body was doing too good of a job at being paralyzed. Those ones are pretty fun. Twiins, this is my Angie transformation. Transforms. This is an even better Angie form. You can call it Angie form 2. And this is to go even further beyond. You certainly wear your interests on your sleeve, Excalibur. Nothing wrong with that, just an observation. Man, here it was. I feel like I had so many interesting things to say. The problem is I was, like, my interesting things to say were like, I went outside. Just no good tea today, I guess. That's alright. I'll have to live a more interesting life, I suppose. So I can have things to chit-chat about while on stream. Cool, 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 cool. Almost done. Hooray. Sleep paralysis? In a way. So, the reason why sleep paralysis happens is because, in the first place, your body paralyzes itself to a degree while you sleep. So then you don't, like, get up and move around. Of course, that doesn't always work out because we have people who sleepwalk. And that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yes, when everything's going according to Keikaku, your body does paralyze itself so you can sleep. And, yeah, that's, and the problem with sleep paralysis is that it takes your body too long to figure out that it is awake, and that it does not need to be paralyzed anymore. So, yeah. Now you know. And I've only had sleep paralysis once, and I've mentioned that before, that my sleep paralysis demon was literally the dad from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. But, moreover, I've often, if I am having a nightmare, and then I realize, oh, I'm having a nightmare, I need to wake up. It's really hard because I can't shake myself awake because my body's like, we're paralyzed. And so the problem is that I'm just like kind of stuck there, unmoving in my dream. But like I'm aware that I'm sleeping and I'm like, I just need to open my eyes. And if I could open my eyes, then I might experience more sleep paralysis demons, honestly. So it's probably a good thing. But yeah, just a little fun factoid about twins is that I guess I've got kind of pseudo sleep paralysis. Either that or that's normal. That's the thing, isn't it? You can't know these things until you talk about it, and then someone says, yeah, I don't do that. Often it's just the illusion of lucid dreaming. Want to make a decision? Too late, loser. There's a new plot point. Often, yeah. Usually I try to push myself into direction. If I have a lucid dream, I'm like, okay, I want to do this then. And then like, because I know I'll lose the power. But it's like, as long as I kind of put myself in the direction I want to go, then that's a success. Lynn's having sleep paralysis. Get the fuck out of here, Roy. I don't know if this was a dream, because it felt real, but I had a dream where something was sitting on me while I slept and was moving back and forth saying, get off. Fascinating. So that does sound like how people used to describe incubi and succubi. Don't you know? Fun fact, they weren't always succubus, a succubus, or an incubus. They weren't always just symbols of sex. The thing is, they would give you, like, nightmares. That was kind of the problem. And yeah, so it wasn't just oh, I'm a hot, like, vampire-esque woman. No. It was like they tormented you for like in your sleep kind of a thing. And so yeah, it sounds like that was an incubus or a succubus. And yeah, they would sit on your chest. That was kind of the whole deal. No, I don't want it to do it like that. I want this. And then slightly deeper. These have got to be the most intense eyes I've ever done. Like, look at all that shit I've put into them. It's so much shit. It's like, this is what every anime looks like these days, if you ask me. Every anime has eyes going, like, with all this kind of shit going on. Keep having dreams of running away from home. Damn, even my brain is telling me to hurry up, move out. Dang. What's the most common dream you've all had? I think for me, I've had this multiple times, but only when I was younger. I would have dreams where I was going through like a maze. I was in a big desert and going through a maze. Like it was like a carnival attraction kind of a thing. And I only stopped having the dream once I couldn't get through the maze anymore. Like, I got lost. And then I was like, oh, I made it back to the beginning. I'm not at the end. And then I woke up. And I never had another maze dream. Hopefully that's not bad. Sorry I got quiet. I was focusing on art. I was being an artist. Okay. There we go. Angie little twins. Looking real cute. Wow. Such art. What an artist. My mom told me and my aunt she had a dream where my aunt had 3 children on top of her already existing 3 children, 6 in total. My aunt said, "Fuck you" in response. A success. And honestly, perfect timing. Just a little shy of an hour. This is an incredible success, if you ask me. I'll post this to Twitter. I'll probably, yeah, I'll post the whole thing. And then, yeah, we can work on making little Angie twins and emote. And maybe next Tuesday we'll do more, like more emote kind of things to do. Angie twins is chewable. I can see that. It looks squishy. Oh yeah, and Peepee's also there. Oh, by the way, Allison clearly is not listening to her phone because she ignored my text. But yeah, that sounds fun. So don't be afraid to think about any kind of emote ideas. You guys think could be fun. We got Angie twins, and I'd like to get a Doug. Maybe we just do that. Oh my gosh! Again, you always coming in right at the end to just show off how cool you are. I have nothing to name after you this time. But what a cool kid! A round of applause. Is PP your enemy? PP is an acquaintance. Sometimes I see PP at work. That's that lore. Hot Mud Butt making surprise cameo. For real. Powerful. Like, powerful Giga Chat energy. The Hot Mud Butt comes in, gifts like 5 subs, leaves. I was like, because I was watching Markiplier playing Among Us. That's fair. That is fair. I can't believe people are still playing Among Us. Not in that I don't think the game is good. Like, I'm impressed that it has survived this long. You know? But weren't they gonna make Among Us 2? And then everyone just kept playing Among Us, and they were like, I guess we don't really need to make Among Us 2. Because I'm pretty sure it also came out, like, years ago. Like, before COVID. Like, I think it came out in, like, 2017 or something. It was an old vid. I see. Yeah, because I think he's going through FNAF right now. Kind of just alternated between FNAF and Lethal Company, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, everyone just kind of figured out, oh hey, what's this Among Us game? This seems fun, and it was, and I'm happy for them. Happy that they've gotten the money, and that they had the staying power that Fall Guys so aggressively did not have. No, like, personal beef with Fall Guys, but I always thought that it looked kind of boring. And yeah, Fall Guys died off pretty fast. Obviously people are still playing it, but I'm just not seeing nearly as much of it these days. Because it's like, you know, once you go through it a couple times. But I recognize that I think I'm just not fit for, like, battle royales like that. Because honestly, once you win once, I'm like, okay, then why do I play again? To win again? I already won. Who cares? No personal beef. Huge beef. The whole cow. They planned on making Among Us 2, but with how popular the original got, they planned on putting all that shit they made for 2 into 1. That makes sense. So that's good. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? But yeah, this was fun. Fun little stream. I look great, if I do say so myself. And I'll be able to finally answer Luxury Coast Pixels on Twitter. Y'all should check them out. Their art is so good. Not just the Grim Magic stuff. Everything they draw is really solid, and they use like a mouse too. So yeah, check them out. It's good shit, good shit. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Time to wrap up, so Allison doesn't have to starve to death anymore. See, on the flip side, eat your water, drink your vegetables, all that stuff. Make smart choices. La-di-da. And I'll see you on the flip side. Goodbye.